Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Let's Build My Neighborhood. It's just going to be me, as I mentioned in last episode, because Carl is in Australia, and this will probably be the last episode before I go myself in a few weeks. So, yeah, basically, we built this one last episode. It went pretty good, and the plan is now to build my house. So this one's going to take a little longer, especially because I don't have Carl, so I'm going to put the time-lapse timer on a lot longer than I normally do. And yeah, another thing I forgot to mention last episode, if you're wondering where the Minecore episodes have gone, what ended up happening was barely anyone were playing on the server, and each month Java Banana was having to pay to keep it, actually Boltstack I should say, was having to pay to keep it up, and it just wasn't very economical, I guess. It wasn't worth it to keep it running if nobody was really on it. And yeah, so basically what happened is the server has shut down, which is pretty sad because I had a lot of fun times on there, but I hadn't been playing too much on the latest server, and just because of the resets it kind of killed it for me. Although I was getting back into it, and I don't know, I might want the world because I was building a pretty cool castle. I might want the world to finish that, but I don't know. And that was my last survival. I don't know, I don't really have anything else survival Minecraft anymore, so I might grab the world and me and Carl will just do single player on it, finish the castle, or I might just finish it in creative. Who knows? And another thing I should mention is I have also recently hit over 200 subscribers, so that is awesome. I want to thank all my new subscribers and the ones who have been here from the start. Just loyal guys. Yeah, I just want to thanks a lot. I didn't think I would get this high. Like, it took me a long time to get to 100, and I got to 200 probably like a quarter of the time. So that's pretty impressive. I thought my channel was done growing, but apparently not. So I'm gonna try putting out content out for you guys, and I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get at this time lapse right away. Alright guys, so I've done the time lapse and I've spruced everything up, and now it's time to take a look at this place. So with the time lapse, as you saw, it was just myself, so I was only able to really focus on the house, unfortunately. Wasn't really able to do any of these other details. Where am I stuck? Okay. But yeah. If I had Carl, I probably would have been able to do a lot more in time lapse. Sorry if it was a little disappointing. But anyways, I've done a lot of work off camera, and one thing I should say about this house is it's obviously on an angle, so that made it a lot trickier to build, but I had to put it on an angle to keep the feel of this cul-de-sac how I want it to be, because if it was square it just would be completely out of place, so it had to be an angle. And I think I did an okay job for having it on an angle. It is a duplex, as you can see. This is our neighbor's house, and this is our side of the house. Also, another thing I forgot to mention, I am using Sonic Aether's Unbelievable Shader Pack this time. Just because I really like these clouds, and it's really improved since I was using it before. But it's still a little dark on the inside, but he's also improved that. One thing here, you see I have a car. This is my brother's car. It's a Cadillac DeVille classic car. It's pretty sweet. We have more cars. This whole neighborhood is lacking a lot of cars, but I don't want to spam cars everywhere. So I've just put in a few, and this was one of them. And yeah, I might put some more in later. Anyways, let's take a look around. So we've got a little flower patch here. Got a basketball hoop. Garage, nicely cluttered. In here we have more stuff. And noticeably we have a tree fort too. So this is a tree fort we built a long time ago, and it's been a work in progress for like over 10 years, but we haven't really done anything in years. We've all kind of grown up a bit more, but it's a pretty sweet tree fort, I will say. And we can take a little look around. In here is a prison where we keep our prisoners, and you can either go around here and up here, or you could go up the ladder here. Also very cool. This is, for the size I had, this is a pretty fair representation of what our tree fort is like. And then you can hop up here and go on the very top. It has a very nice view overlooking a park, which is that way, which we will later build, although this tree is really blocking the view. Yeah, lots of trees. We got a bridge going over to a little outpost here. We have a park path right here between our neighbor's house, which we will build next episode. Also over here we have a ladder going up to a little viewpoint, if I can get there. Right here. Pretty cool. Yeah, and here's another prison. Wasn't able to fit in a door. It was too cramped. Let's head to the backyard. We've got some more gardens here along the side. Rose bush, little garden patch here. We have a fire pit here. More trees and hedges along the fence. Lots of ivy. Back here we have a bench, little pond. Well, it's getting dark. Time of day. Oh, that doesn't work. Set 0. Let's get the light back. Alright, nice sunrise. Yeah, little pond we put in the back here a few years ago. Apple tree, and we have a little porch here, a barbecue. And this is a sliding door, glass door, but it's not functional, unfortunately. Sneak through here again. We can go in the front door now. Pop right in. So here, coat hanger, put your shoes, whatever. Stairs to the upstairs. In here we have a little washroom. Oh, and I forgot to furnish it. Yeah, so this is the main living room area. We have an organ here, a bookshelf here, and a piano here. So we got 2 couches. Building these couches on an angle is kind of weird, so yeah, that was the best I could do. We have a dining room table here. Another shelf covered thing here where we have china and board games, lots of board games, of course. Rocking chair here, doesn't look anything like a rocking chair. And here's the kitchen table. That's supposed to be a phone, I think. This is the fridge, cupboard, dishwasher, sink, countertop, more cupboards, and the oven. In here we have our, oh, you know what I need to put here is some doors. This is our washer dryer. And now let's go upstairs. So up here we have a hallway, we have an old computer here, and we have the balcony over here. I also forgot to mention we have a grapevine on this lattice here going all the way up to our sun deck. It just slowly grew over time. We get quite a lot of grapes from it, it's quite nice. Nice and tasty. In here is my sister's old room, but she's in Australia now, and I'm going to visit her very soon. My mom uses it now as a sewing room. In here is my parents' room. I was pretty much only able to fit a master bed, or queen size bed. Anyways, here's my brother's room, not Carl, older brother. It's kind of a library too, lots of books. And this is supposed to be a bunk bed, but yeah, it's the best I could do. And underneath is Carl's computer right here. This is where he games. And in here is mine and Carl's room. So yeah, it's pretty wonky, but anyways, what it is here, we have a bunk bed here. This is where my brother used to sleep when we had 5 kids in the family at the house. Doesn't sleep there anymore, but it's still there. We have a cupboard here where we keep our clothes, of course, and these are supposed to just be like curtains. This is my bed. This used to also be a bunk bed with a bed underneath it. We took it out and just have stuff underneath it now. Yeah, sorry, these bed designs are really weird. Anyways, this is also Carl's bed. Also looks pretty stupid, but I didn't have much to work with, unfortunately. And this is where my laptop is. So this is where I am right now. I can look out the window, see the cars. It's actually not a beautiful day. It's a rainy day. Very miserable, like all Canadian winters. Actually, Vancouver winters. We don't get much snow here. And yeah, and here's a washroom, which I also forgot to furnish. I'm kind of running out of time. I know this is a day late. I was not able to record any sooner. I'm really busy right now. And yeah, because of that, I haven't furnished my neighbor's house yet either. So it's pretty much a mirror image, except different furniture layout and everything. But the room layout is the same. But yeah. Anyways, let's take a look at our neighbor's house a little bit. Anyways, the yard. Carport here. They don't have any junk like we do, like hockey sticks, pads, bicycles, all kinds of stuff we have in ours. They're pretty clean. We have an really old barbecue here. It's just a pile of bricks now. Little shed. Back here they have a patio with a table and a very nice garden, and then some trees in the back. And that is gonna do it for the tour. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know the time lapse was probably a little bit disappointing because I was pretty much only able to do the house. But yeah, I think this cul-de-sac is coming along. Next, I hope to build this house and possibly a few continuing that way. The thing is, we have a park here, and to get the exact, well, I'm gonna have to expand here, of course. I'm running out of space, but I want to get the exact size of the park, and the only way to do that is to build all the houses this way, and then this is the corner of the park where these fences meet, and then it goes that way. So if I build all those houses and all these houses, then I will know the size of the park, and I can build that, which will be pretty cool, I think, as well. But anyways, that's going to do it, and I'm going to be gone. This is probably the last video on the channel before I go. And yeah, there's probably not going to be another episode for, I'm going to say 2 months, because I'm going to be gone for pretty much a month, and then it's going to take me a while to get back into the groove of things when I get back. So you're going to have to just be patient. Sorry, but it is what it is. Anywho, that's going to do it for the episode. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. You don't have to, but whatever. I like to read comments, so if you want to, leave a comment. And yeah, see you guys next time.